Napoli fans around the world, welcome to Napoli Talk. And yeah, that's right, it is what you think it is. And we'll cover this in a separate video. But guys, great news for Napoli. The judge on the third degree has ruled in Napoli's favor. We are going to get to play against Juventus. Juventus get their 3 points taken away and Napoli get their 1 point of penalization back. That means that Juventus and Napoli now are both on 24 points, tied in third. So for anyone wondering what this is about, in the last 2 videos that I did on this topic, I cover what exactly happened the day of or the day before the Juventus-Napoli game, which was postponed, and later it was decided that Juventus were awarded a 3-0 win. And then there was other videos where we discussed what the judges actually said with regards to different rulings. And basically what the judge said over there was that Napoli were in bad faith to ask the local health authority clarifications whether to go to Turin or not, and asking that was apparently them showing that they did not want to play against Juventus. In this hearing with the Italian Olympic Committee, the judge Franco Frattini asked Napoli just one question: did you want to play against Juventus? Could you have played against Juventus? And Napoli said, yes, we did want to play against Juventus. We did have Zielinski and Elmas out for coronavirus. We did have Insigne out with injury, but we were flying. Juventus were struggling. And if we really did not want to play this game, then why would we ask clarifications after the first communication saying that we couldn't travel? If we really did not want to go to play that game, we would have just taken that first communication and gone home. So this actually shows that Napoli did want to play and they were just trying to do what was right legally. In fact, the CONI judge says the procedures were not well defined, so there's nothing wrong or any evidence of bad faith in asking for further clarification. And as a result, Napoli got what they want, and Napoli's lawyer Grassani has this to say: justice has been made. It's an historic sentence. CONI also criticized the verdicts in the first and second trials, not based off facts, and makes a clear and unappealable verdict that restores Napoli their point and obliges the teams to play the match. And meanwhile, Napoli president Aurelio De Laurentiis says, "We are happy. We live in a country where we respect laws, and whoever respects laws cannot be guilty. Napoli always follows the laws." So clearly, everyone at Napoli is extremely delighted. As a minimum, we get that 1 point back, and so we're level with Roma on 24 points. And on a best case scenario, we can go to 27 points if we win against Juventus. Now, in terms of when this game is going to be played, this is probably going to happen on the 13th of January by postponing the Coppa Italia games to a later date. This is because the Serie A wants to get this game concluded as soon as possible. They don't want games to be lingering for weeks and weeks and weeks. And so the 13th of January seems to be the only slot available. And that is 1 week before another game against Juventus in the Supercoppa final. But you must believe that this is a huge blow for Juventus. Not only does Napoli gain 1 point of them as is, but also they get taken 3 points away from them, away from what they had a few days ago. And it must be said, in my opinion, this has to do with the Suarez case, because in that case, we haven't talked about it much here, but in that case, there's actual evidence of Juventus calling a minister and asking for the minister to get involved in the Suarez exam. So how could the Italian justice penalize Napoli based on hearsay and no evidence whatsoever, just on what a judge's feeling is, and not penalize Juventus when they have concrete evidence of Juventus wrongdoing? Someone must have told them, guys, you must back off with the Napoli case, because if you insist there, then we are screwed for the Suarez one, which is so much worse. They risk very, very big consequences there. But anyways, guys, we will see how that one goes. I won't speculate too much. Obviously, when a verdict is out on that one, I'll make a video about it, because we do talk about Napoli, but we have to talk about the Serie A in general when something huge breaks out. Also, guys, I have set up an Instagram page for Napoli Talk, so go ahead and follow that page And if you've liked this video, then smash that like button and subscribe if you want Napoli to win against Juventus twice in a row in January. And as always, Forza Napoli sempre.